buttons, you'll move over here to the 3D printer. Over here is the USB. The power button, by the way, is a switch on the back. And so you'll put USB in there. It should immediately pop up with the most recent thing that you exported. And by the way, you can use any USB drive for this. And you can select stuff on here by turning this. And you push in to select. So it's on print right now, and you're going to hit print. And what it's going to do now is go through all kinds of different tunings, I guess would be a good word for it. So it's going to make sure it knows where the print plate is. It's going to make sure it knows where this is, the extruder. And it's going to heat stuff up. So there's stuff on here that talks about like temperature and all that jazz. And it's going to calibrate, right? So it's going to go around and push on different parts of the printing plate to make sure it knows where it is. And then it'll get going. It'll start printing. And now we wait. Okay, so once it stops printing, once it's done, it'll just stop. And you take these two corners of this little magnetic printing bed and you pull it up. And what I usually do is I kind of set it somewhere to let it cool off. I've already done that outside of this video, and once you do that, this thing is flexible. You don't want to bend it too far, but you can go like that, and see it'll start coming up, and you can just take it right off. So then you've got your print. Sometimes there'll be little things like little fibers you have to kind of clean off, but it's usually pretty good. On here, you want to make sure this is cleaned off. There are like little burrs here. You might want to just get off so that way it doesn't mess up future prints. There are two sides to this thing. Really, we need to be cleaning it with isopropyl alcohol. You can see my fingerprints all over the thing. That can mess with adhesion, so it can mess up prints. Anyway, once it's good to go, you just put it back on, line it up with these two screws, and there you go. If you're totally done with it, you can just switch it off in the back.